morning. Welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would do for the first time a what I eat in a day video. I always like watching these videos, but I feel like everyone is so healthy sometimes that it kind of like just put me off from doing them. But then I figured, you know what? I love food. I am not on any kind of diet. I eat whatever I feel like eating. I try and, stay balanced and stuff. But carbs are one of the best things in life. I love food. I have a food Instagram account, Seattle Foodscapades, normally not in Corona times. I review different restaurants and stuff, both in Seattle, but anywhere I travel to. So if you're into food, you can follow that account. But I'm just gonna take you guys through a full day of eating, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, dessert, because dessert is a must. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do while you're watching, you can give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below if you want to see more of these. We can do it, make it happen. Not quite sure how I'm filming this intro without caffeine in my body, so let's go make that happen. I cannot breathe, talk, function in the morning without caffeine, so I'm gonna do my Keurig. I use a reusable K-cup thing. I just got this off Target. And then this cute little coffee container I got from the Container Store. It has like a wood top. I just put whatever coffee I'm using at the moment. This one is a Dunkin' Dark Roast I'm trying. I love this thing. It's from World Market. It's cool because it can actually like clip onto your coffee bag. So if you're not using something like this, you can scoop it and then clip it to seal off the coffee. Usually get half of it all over the counter. That's fine. Here's my mug wall. Let's go with the giant Starbucks one. This is the Seattle Starbucks version. It's literally bigger than my head. The glorious sound of coffee dripping into your cup in the morning, am I right? So for actual breakfast, almost always I have toast. I love a good piece of sourdough toast in the morning. Breakfast is probably my favorite meal, so if I'm like waiting until, I don't know, 10 or so, usually I wake up at like 7-ish. I usually will have coffee first thing and then have breakfast like a few hours later. So if I'm super hungry, I'll make like kind of a bigger breakfast with an egg or something. Right now it is kind of later in the morning, so I'm pretty hungry. Pop it in the toaster. I've tried veggie patties, veggie bacon, and this one is definitely the closest I've found to like actual bacon. It's the Morningstar brand. If you haven't tried this, I think it's bomb. It actually like looks like real bacon too. Here's what it looks like. I actually just microwave it. Fancy chef here. I like my bacon almost burnt, so I like to microwave it for a few minutes, usually like 3 minutes, and get it really crispy and almost burnt. That's how I like to live my life. I usually have 2, and 2 are 60 calories, so it's super low in calories too. That wasn't very graceful. On my toast, I like to put a little bit of Smart Balance. I actually love the taste of this. I think it tastes like better than butter. This is the best garlic salt of all time, people. If you have a Kroger or Fred Meyer by you, you need to try this garlic salt. Let me know how it goes. Seriously, it's so good. It has like flaky salt pieces. I don't know what makes this amazing, but it's the superior garlic salt, okay? So I put those on my sourdough toast and it just is so good. So here is fancy meal number 1, breakfast. This is pretty much what I almost always have, something like this. Sometimes I'll just have toast. Let me just show you this crisp, okay? Oh, look at that. You know that meme? Here's my toast color. When I'm having hot coffee, I just like it black. I have iced coffee in the afternoon usually. I'm gonna chill on the couch, play something on my iPad, and eat. When you only self-tan your legs. Alright, exciting news. I am now looking like a human. Put some makeup on, have a romper on. This one was from Thredup. I showed it in a haul. I love this one. I need some good like chillin' rompers because I realized they're so comfy for around the house. I just don't know if I can wear them outside. I'm like borderline looking like a toddler if I wear a romper outside. But if you have any good links for chillin' rompers, like really soft ones, leave a link down below and help me out. But it is now lunchtime. I'm starving. So lunch, I like to keep it pretty healthy. I try and eat some kind of salad thing, whether it's like kale chips that I bake or kale salad. I'm in a kale mood right now, if you couldn't tell. The salad doesn't fill me up at all. So then I need like something else. So I'm gonna have a kale salad today with some tuna, but I'll show you how I do it. And then dinner, I always feel like I need like a bigger dinner and I need some kind of bready thing at dinner. So that's why I try and keep it like pretty clean for lunch, but just kind of depends. I like to get all the ingredients out ahead of time just so it's easier to like prepare everything. So I've got my bag of kale and we gotta massage this thing. If you're trying kale salad and you haven't been giving it a massage, it tastes so much better. It kind of gets softer and not as chewy. Kale in a bowl. riveting stuff. All right, you want to make sure your hands are clean for this, obviously, because you're going to be digging in. My cooking style I would call peak laziness. So I have lemon juice because I don't want to squeeze a lemon and this lasts for longer. So if you have real lemon, you could use it, but just squirt some lemon juice on. I like a pretty lemony kale salad. And the key to a good salad, if you're doing it like this, is good olive oil. This one's from somewhere in Oregon, Durant olive mill. I got this as a gift, but I got it in a little set, and these are so good. The garlic one is bomb, so I'm just gonna drizzle some of that. I don't measure it. Now it is time to caress the kale. So you kind of just like massage it real good. And you'll feel it eventually start to get kind of softer. So you can see it like shrinking down and getting softer. Then I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper in. Just a little bit of salt. I mostly like pepper on my salad. I got these cute wood little tongs on Yes Style, so we're gonna use these. Haven't used these before. Never mind, we're just gonna pour it. Just trying to be fancy. One might think it is not possible to get lazier than a can of tuna. You are wrong, my friend. Pouch tuna. If you're a lazy chef, this is the key to a quick lunch. I love these things. This is just the urban garlic one. I have a bunch of different flavors. The buffalo flavor is good. The lemon pepper one, they have tons of different flavors. I like to spice it up a little bit, add something extra, and just put in some pepperoncinis. Pepperoncinis, olives, all of it. All of it. This is a really intense tutorial, so try and follow along, okay? These packets are also really nice for just on-the-go lunches because you can just bring a fork. I kind of like to mix it in the pouch a little bit. All right, and then let's tuna it up. This is probably the most unappealing looking lunch I could have made for the internet, but like I said, this is what I actually eat. You could add an avocado too. Sometimes I'll do that, but this one is rock hard. I just plop them right on. You could cut them up thin too, or cut up like pickles and put it in. My boyfriend mixes mustard into his tuna and it's super good. I know if you guys have other things you like to mix in, but these ones are usually flavored really well, so I don't feel like I need to add like mayo or anything like that. They're good just like on their own. And here's lunch. Healthy, filling, doesn't look the most Instagrammable, but it tastes delish. So with lunch, I have to have something bubbly, like whether it's a sparkling water or soda or something. I just love carbonation, like with lunch and dinner. So probably my favorite kitchen, whatever you want to call this, appliance that I have is the Soda Stream. This is the rose gold white edition. I've had it for a couple months now, and I am so in love with this thing. So I just have the reusable bottles here that I keep in the fridge so that they're cold. So all you do is put it in, twist it, and then this carbonates it. So you push it down and the CO2 goes in. I like my water really bubbly. You can also add flavor to it, but I just usually drink it plain. And someone told me, one of you guys, that you can take the CO2 cartridges to Target, I think, and they'll recycle it and then give you, I think, $10 off or something like that. Maybe 10% off on the next cartridge. And now we have carbonated water. If you guys have any healthy lunches that you don't really have to cook, like this level of cooking, the no cooking, let us all know down below. Lunch is just one of those things that I just don't want to spend time doing. And dinner. Just cooking in general. Usually I'll be like in the zone working and I don't realize I'm starving and about to pass out until I'm about to pass out. So then I just have to make something really quick. So I'm always looking for like quick things like this that are healthy. Forgot one thing. If you've never tried Wisps, the Parmesan ones, not the Asiago, these are super good on their own just as a snack. They're just literally like baked cheese. Or they're really good crumpled up on top of tuna or salad. So I'm just going to take a few of these just to add a little crunch factor in there. You don't need a lot of these because they're super flavorful, so I'm just going to crumple up a few. It's kind of like croutons, but just like extra cheesy. Now it looks even more like cat food. You could put berries or like lemon or something in here. They also make little flavor drops. I have some, but I just feel like you have to add a lot of it to make it taste decent. I would rather just have it plain, I think. And you can buy extra bottles on Target. And I usually kind of like play it by ear. Like if I had a big breakfast, sometimes I'll make cinnamon rolls for breakfast or something like that. So if I have a breakfast like that that's like, you know, not healthy, I'll have something like this. But if I had like oatmeal for breakfast or something, maybe I would get like Chipotle DoorDash. It's all about the balance. It is my favorite time of the day. Afternoon iced coffee. It's actually a little bit late. It's almost 4 o'clock right now. Usually I have it around like 2-ish or something. So I'm just gonna kind of make a little one so I'm not too caffeinated tonight. Did I brush my teeth? No. I always use the Starbucks iced coffee. The medium roast is the way to go. It's better than the dark roast one. I know you can make your own iced coffee, but I just use this. I'm obsessed with oat milk. I like this brand, but I also really love the Planet Oat, I think it is, the extra creamy original. But this one's good too. It's just like a little bit more, not as creamy, which sometimes I like. This is actually a new one. Oh my god. Gotta whip out the towel for this. Oat milk is my definite favorite non-dairy milk. Almond milk I can't do it. And then this is the key to life. The Chobani creamer in vanilla is my all-time favorite. It's been sold out everywhere for like a month now. Hopefully some of you can, because the blue bottle vanilla one is the way to go. But I have the hazelnut one here to try. I actually haven't tried this yet because I love the vanilla one so much by them. I have very high hopes. That vanilla one is, I think, the best creamer I've ever tried. It tastes like Cold Stone sweet cream. It is so freaking good. Let's try this one out. That one's pretty good too. Definitely has a nuttier taste, hence the hazelnut. But that's really good. I like that one too. Cheers. I pinned back my hair. We mean business. I usually have to eat like every few hours or I get kind of like shaky. I am kind of hungry. Not super hungry, but I might just have some of these chickpea things. I'll show you. It's just better lighting in here than in the kitchen. That's why I'm in my bedroom talking about food. These are two of my favorite snacks. So if I want something that's like somewhat healthy, not chips, these are the way to go. I found the barbecue in a vlog recently. I was talking about how I couldn't find the barbecue flavor of the Vienna chickpeas. I found him. Fred Meyer. They had him this time. So if you've never tried these are amazing. Because they're chickpeas, they're pretty filling too, and they're high in protein. This camera's having focusing issues today. What is happening? They're so crunchy. These are dry roasted edamame wasabi. I've only found these at Fred Meyer. I don't know if they have this brand other places. These are very wasabi-y. These have a good kick to them. Love these two. I'm just gonna have a handful and drink my iced coffee. Whenever I show my coffee, I get asked about these straws, so link down below. They're just from Amazon, but they're glass straws. They make coffee taste so much better. I don't know why. Can't explain it. It's one of the wonders of life. Okay, I've now taken off my makeup, put on some leopard pajamas, because that's where we're at in life right now, and it is dinner time. So I already have some veggie chicken nuggets in the oven right now, and I'm gonna make some Brussels sprouts to go along with it. So these are the veggie chicken nuggets, again, the Morningstar brand. I feel like they make some of the best veggie stuff. Trader Joe's also has good veggie stuff. I'm not fully vegetarian, but at home I usually don't cook meat. These are super filling. So I rinsed and cut in half some Brussels sprouts, and then what I like to use is just avocado oil, and then I kind of put a mix of garlic salt and onion salt from Trader Joe's. This stuff is so good. This stuff's really good on like baked potatoes too. But I like my Brussels sprouts kind of burnt almost. So I'm gonna spray the pan, throw them in. This is super quick and easy dinner. And I just cover the pan so they cook on the inside a little bit more, and then I'll take it off towards the end to just brown the outsides a little bit more. But the nuggets are in. Key ingredient, okay? This you can get off Thrive Market. It's the Sir Kensington's Chipotle mayo. It basically just is like a chipotle sauce, but I'm gonna dip the nuggets into these. It is so good. Dipping anything in here is good, like quesadillas, veggies, literally anything. This one I think I like better than the original Sir Kensington. And then here we have a gourmet dinner. I can just envision the comments about the Brussels sprouts now, but I don't know what to tell you people. This is how I like my Brussels sprouts, nice and burnt. We have the condiments over here. Condiments are key. Have that chipotle mayo sauce and some mustard, and then here are the nuggets. I'm gonna make some tea. So I just have this ginger turmeric tea. I ordered some ginger powder to try taking for inflammation every day. So that I'm gonna start mixing with my tea. I have this for tea or whatever, but I kind of always forget to use it and just end up using the Keurig. If my boyfriend's over and I'm making like multiple things, I'll use this one, but usually I just use the Keurig. It's dessert time. I always have to have something sweet at night. I love dessert. I love like sitting down with a good show and dessert and tea. So yesterday I made some brownies, so I'm just gonna heat this up for like 10 or 15 seconds. Oh my god, look at the top, you guys. Heaven. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of this light whipped cream topping, just because I have it. I usually put this on fruit. It's super good on mango or like strawberries. Just an old dollop of whipped cream the size of the actual brownie, you know? Just trying to get a nice shot of it, and then the whipped cream slid off. It's so good heated up. really takes it to the next level. I'm working on organizing a cabinet right now, so I'm gonna take a little break, watch some YouTube probably while I eat dessert and drink my tea, and then finish organizing that cabinet. By the way, just a little disclaimer, I am aware that it's not good to have like too much of the processed kind of soy things like the Morningstar products. So a lot of times I do like fish for dinner or just different bowls, and I use garbanzo beans and different things as protein, or I have like black bean patties and things like that. So I'm not having like Morningstar 7 days a week, you know. So I'm gonna end off this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's something I've never done before, so let me know down below if you'd want to see this again. I had fun making this. It kind of feels like vlogging, you know. If you haven't seen my vlogs, I'll link my vlog playlist down below. But if you're new here, I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time on my channel. My Instagram is @TaylorWynn. I just realized the bubbly water is right next to my mic, so you might have been hearing carbonation that whole time. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.